Hi everybody, and welcome to Traveling with Russell, and welcome to a new video, and welcome to my kind of little bus here. Now we're heading off in search of Coca-Cola in Russia. Yes, the real Coca-Cola. Can I find it now? I'm actually on this bus going to a very specific place that I'm hoping I can buy Coca-Cola, the real thing. Do you think I can find it? Let's go and check it out, shall we? Okay, so walking around Food City, you can see the smile on my face because there is so many shops here, of course. But I've walked into one here that's got Coca-Cola. Now, the interesting thing here, this is original Coca-Cola, but if you look very close on the back, it's from Germany. It's Coca-Cola from the factory in Germany, here in Russia, 9 months into the sanctions. That's just crazy. And then if I want Coca-Cola in a glass bottle, this one is made in Russia. Now it's probably hard to see, but this one is made in Russia. Original Coca-Cola is here. And the third country of Coca-Cola, this is probably the most common one. This one is from Kazakhstan. Now, if we want to know how we know it's from Kazakhstan, you can see right here the writing is Kazakh language, but Kazakhstan, Russia, and Germany all in one store. I'm in shock. Now we're going to walk around a little bit more and check out some more shops here. I don't want to come to one and go home, so let's go look at some more places, shall we? And then if I was wondering where all of the stock is for the shop right there, have a look. There's pallets of it. Pallets and pallets. And there's even some bigger 1 liter bottles right here. There's definitely Coca-Cola in Russia. Okay, so walking around Food City a little bit more, I've come across more Coca-Cola. Have a look, a whole pallet of Coca-Cola in a glass bottle. Now, this is kind of interesting because on the back of the bottle, you can see a very different language, I think, to what would be Russian language. What country do you think this is from? This is from Iran. Iran. Coca-Cola from Iran here. And they can get a whole box for 600 rubles, which is about $10 for a whole case of it. Glass bottle Coca-Cola from Iran. So I'm going to have to get one, I think, right? All right, so walking around a little bit more, I've come across a Coca-Cola vending machine. Have a look, everything Coca-Cola. Nothing has changed, but having a look inside, there's no Coca-Cola, but there's Dobra. Dobra Orange, which is Fanta, Dobra Cola, Dobra Lemon Lime, which is essentially Sprite. But these are all the brands from the same factory where Coca-Cola was made. So even the Bon Aqua is the water that's made essentially from Coca-Cola. Rich. So yeah, but no real Coca-Cola. Where are you? Okay, so walking around a little bit more. By the way, Food City has around about 300 shops. So this is one of 300 different stores. Have a look at all the choices. Now, I found a Coca-Cola here, which looks like original Coca-Cola, right? It has a QR code on the top here, but what's very interesting, now it's almost impossible to make that out, the logo and this is actually the sticker that's made for Russian sale. But where do you think this is from? It's from Belgium. Belgium Coca-Cola. This is just crazy, all the different countries. And I came in here thinking, could I find Coca-Cola in Russia? Belgium. Wow. All right, and just walking around a little bit more in the same shop, there's 2 more Coca-Colas. There's one in a glass bottle here from Georgia. Now, not Georgia, America, but Georgia as in part of the former Soviet Union. Georgia made Coca-Cola. And then Coca-Cola here from Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan, you can see all of the same packaging and the labeling, but this is from Kazakhstan. I'm just in shock. And walking around the different aisles of Food City, have a look, Coca-Cola is stacked. It's stacked up, so much of it. Now, for some reason, my microphone stopped working for this little part, so I'm just going to voice over. This pallet of Coca-Cola I'm standing in front of is actually from Turkey. Yes, from Turkey. Now, I've actually seen this in one other supermarket in the entire Moscow region, but I kind of wandered past this in this kind of alleyway of Food City, and I'm kind of talking about it and how interesting it is to see it again, but Coca-Cola from Turkey is available in Russia as well. How neat. Now, if you're a long-time watcher of the channel, you know I've done lots of videos here at Globus, the hypermarket. It's right behind me. This is a huge supermarket. They call them a hypermarket in a lot of countries, but I'm gonna go and have a look and see if I can find Coca-Cola in Globus. What do you think? Will I be able to find some? Now, if you've never heard of Globus before, or you're watching this video for the first time, I've done lots of videos here. They're super camera friendly, unlike the Food City where I was at, where they really don't like you filming whatsoever. So we're gonna head on inside. I was thinking this guy had Coca-Cola in his hand, but he had Bella Cola. He had Coca-Cola from Belarus. So yeah, actually it's very busy here today. I thought I'd come and have a look. I've been shopping here 1,000 times, but I just can't remember if I've seen Coca-Cola here or not. So let's go inside and check it out. And then coming all the way to the back of the store, I found the elusive pallet of Coca-Cola here in Globus. Now, they have a whole lot of the sugar-free ones, which I'm not really a fan of. But here it is, Coca-Cola Original. Now, on the back here, you'll see this white label, which is very typical of imported products. So this is the Russian label that tells you all the information about the ingredients. And then this one is from Poland. Yes, Polish Coca-Cola in a German supermarket. How would you be? Now, right next to it is Dobra, and then there's also Fantola Cola. But have a look at it, just tucked away here in the drink aisle. And how similar does it look to Bella Cola? It's actually kind of uncanny how close these kind of look. This is Bella Cola from Belarus. Actually, they've even got Dr. Pepper here as well, which is kind of interesting. And then as we swing around, of course, I've been to this Globus a lot, so I know this sort of back aisle very well. There's more Bella Cola, and then they've got the Chernogolovka Cola, and then over here they've got Jumbo Cola. So they've got all of the Coca-Cola, all of the colas, but the actual real Coca-Cola is not even on the shelf. It's off to the side, which is kind of very interesting. Now, I've kind of filmed this video a little bit out of sequence. So from Globus, I'm going to actually jump backwards a little bit in time, and I'm going to go to Miratok, or Miratog, which is a meat supermarket, which in the past had a lot of Coca-Cola products, and I called in there on the way to make this video today. So we're going to jump ahead and we're going to go check it out. Okay, I thought I'd try one of my local shops. This is Miratok, which always had Coca-Cola. Now, this is probably the closest store to my house as well. It's only about a 5-minute walk, so let's go in and have a look down the aisle of the Coca-Cola aisle and see if there's any there. Okay, so I'm here in Miratok in the aisle with all the drinks, and I'm looking for Coca-Cola. I can see Dobra Cola, which we know is from the Coca-Cola factory. So there's plenty of Dobra Cola. Look at all the Dobra styles here. And then there's Cool Cola. And then there's even Eves. There's Chernogolovka Cola. There is Baikal Chernogolovka, which is kind of a cola. So there's a lot of different types, really. Cool Cola. And then up here they've got Fantola Cola, which is one of the other Chernogolovka brands as well. So it looks like here in Miratok, no luck. So no luck with Coca-Cola, but I got myself Dobro Cola. And now I know it's not Coca-Cola, so I'm gonna keep on walking. I'm gonna go to this other shopping center and see if I can find it. Okay, so we're kind of at the end of the video there. And as you can see, my local Miratok didn't have Coca-Cola, but I got myself some Dobro Cola to get myself through making the video here now. I am kind of at the end of the video, of course, but I just want to give you a few thoughts and some things to kind of think about from watching the video. Now, obviously, Coca-Cola left Russia. Now, it wasn't due to sanctions. There was no sanctions against the company, against the brand, against any part of what they did. They chose to leave Russia. Now, me being able to go to different stores and find Coca-Cola for sale, my question is that correct? Should I be able to find Coca-Cola in Russia? Should I be able to find German Coca-Cola, Belgium Coca-Cola, Iranian Coca-Cola? And how many did we find? I think I've lost count even how many I found. But the fact that they kind of imported to Russia from different places around the world, does that make it okay? Are you kind of a fan of what they've done by basically leaving and then other versions of Coca-Cola being available in Russia? Now, I'm kind of trying to think about how to explain it. So obviously there is importers of the products who are selling them in the stores. Now, obviously Globus, that we've just kind of left a little bit earlier, is a huge brand that's in Europe and in Russia. So this is not a small kind of corner store place that has it. It's a very big store. So, you know, let me know in the comments what you think. Is it okay that I can buy a Coca-Cola from Belgium here in Russia? You know, does anybody even care? I mean, it doesn't bother me that Coca-Cola left and I can't get the Russian Coca-Cola. Obviously, you can see in this video I could, but it's not available everywhere. So let me know what you think in the comments. I'm just kind of walking out to the exit of the shopping center here. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. I've kind of got my Globus shopping here, so I don't have my extra hand. So thanks for watching. I put another video for you to watch right here afterwards, so you can watch another video on the channel. And thanks for watching. How can I find Coca-Cola in Russia? I think that's pretty much how the title is going to work out, and you've got to the end. So thanks for watching, really, everybody. Bye.